It shouldn't shock anyone to say that Cartier is a brand of design first and foremost. That isn't to say that they're not capable of fine watchmaking. In fact, Cartier are more than capable of matching some of the finest haute horology products around. But the Parisian fashion house deservedly prides itself on their looks. With such a strong design language, Cartier are blessed with a rare gift in watchmaking, and that's the ability to stray from their most iconic watches for the sake of chasing different aesthetics and moods. That is exactly what the Tank Must in green and blue set out to do: introduce something unique. Of course, these watches are a direct homage to the Must Cartier models that were introduced in the late 70s. Those watches were a cry for help from the brand, as the entire Swiss watch industry started flagging due to the quartz crisis. While the general public flocked to Japanese quartz watches, the Swiss had to pivot hard to try and rival the ultimate superiority of the new technology in all aspects of reliability, accuracy, and price. Utilizing affordable materials and quartz movements, Must Cartier watches were able to attract customers and keep the brand afloat. Some of those designs of the late 70s and early 80s are definitely of their time, but the everlasting Tank remained timeless, no matter how much character they threw at it. The iconic Roman numerals were gone, giving more dial space to the blast of colour, which does have an inexplicable mental effect when getting lost in those deep hues. Knowing the time down to the minute wasn't a priority with a watch like this, as it's simply a work of fine art to wear on the wrist. The two modern references echo this perfectly, using the quintessential case format of the Tank de Louis Cartier, and bearing nothing on the dial except for the logo and hands. The green can be likened to a silvery forest green, or a British racing green, with a subdued tone that oozes sophistication. The other is an admiral blue, crossing over into the deep azure that draws the eye in an abyssal manner. Both colours are well complemented by the sheen of stainless steel hands and cases, and of course, the traditional blue cabochon crown. The case measures 25 by 34 millimeters, making it comfortably a unisex watch that withholds classic elegance without being absurdly small on larger wrists. At 4,150 Australian dollars, it's hard to argue with the value on offer. The high autonomy quartz movement will last 8 faithful years before a battery change, and keeps the watch feeling slender. The finishing is outstanding, and it's a guaranteed compliment magnet.